Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to your ninth lecture of English grammar. In our previous two lectures, we learned some rules of singular and plural. Let's see what will we learn here in this lecture today. First of all, we revise the previous knowledge. In this topic, we revise all the rules which we had learned in last two lectures. Then, rules to make a noun in plural form. In this topic, we will learn more rules of plural form. Then, we will see the examples and then I will give an exercise for your homework. In our previous two lectures, we learnt in 5 rules of plural forms. How to make a noun in a plural forms. Let's revise the rules. The first rule is generally we use as to make nouns in plural. In this rule, we add only as to the noun to make it in a plural form. The second rule is we use es to make a noun plural when words ends with s, sh, o, x and ch. In this rule, when the words ends with means the last letter and last two letters of the words are s, sh, o, x and ch. Then we add es and make them in a plural form. The third rule is when the words ends with y and before y, if it is a consonant, we remove y and add ies to the word to make it in a plural form. In this rule, when the last letter of the word is y, but before y, if there is a consonant, then we remove the y and add ies to it to make it in a plural form. Fourth rule is when the words ends with y and before y, if there is a vowel, then we add only s to make it plural form. In this rule, if the last letter of the word is y and before y there is a vowel, then we add only s to them to make it in a plural form. Fifth rule is if words have f, ef in the end, then we remove f, ef and add ves to the word, make it in a plural form. In this rule, if the words ends with f and ef means last letter f and maybe the last letter of ef, then we remove f and ef and add ves to make it in a plural form. These are main 5 rules of the plural form that we had learnt in our last two lectures. In this lecture, we are going to learn more about the plurals, and our next topic is irregular plurals. Now you have a question in your mind that what are irregular plurals? Let's see the definition of the irregular plurals and understand with some examples. Some nouns do not follow any rules when changed in plural form are called irregular plurals. It means that we do not apply any 5 rules that we had learnt in last two lectures for the irregular plurals. We have to change the whole spellings when the irregular nouns are there. In previous rules, we add s, es, ies, ves to the noun to make them in a plural form. But irregular plurals do not need any words to make them plural, but irregular plurals change their whole spelling when in it being plural. So, I hope you will understand that in irregular plurals we do not add s, es, ies and ves to the word, but we have to change their spelling when we are going to make them in a plural form. So, now we can say that irregular nouns that do not follow any rules when we are making them in a plural form. Person, people, tooth, teeth. Let's see more examples. Here we have some examples of irregular plurals. A man, man. A person, people. A tooth, teeth. A mouse, mice. A woman, woman. A foot, feet. A child, children. An ox, oxen. These are some examples of irregular plurals. In these examples, look here, man and woman. When we make them in a plural form, the pronunciation remains same. Only one letter will be changed in the spelling. Actually, the spelling of man is man. But when we are making them in a plural form, then it will be a me and man. So pronunciation are same, but the spelling is little bit changed. Same way, woman, the spelling of woman is woman, and when we are making woman in a plural form, the pronunciation will be remain same. Here also one letter of the spelling will be changed and the plural form of the woman is woman and the spelling will be women. So these are the irregular plurals examples. I hope you will understand with these pictures. Let's move on the next topic. And the next rule is some nouns that do not change whether they are singular or plural. It means that if some nouns are that if they are in a singular form or they are in a plural form, the spelling will be not changed, the pronunciation will be not changed, they remain same in both form, in a singular form and in a plural form. Let's see and understand with some examples. Fish, fish. When we are talking about one fish, this is a beautiful fish, then we say the pronouns fish. And we are talking about more than one fish, then what will we say? Yes, These are beautiful fish. Here, do not add. We do not need to add s, es, ies and vs to make the fish in a plural form. Next example, deer, deer. Sheep, sheep. Hare, hare. These are the some examples that remain same when they are in a singular form and they are in a plural form. In both form they remain same. Now we are moving on the next rule, and the next rule is in some compound words we pluralize the first word. Now you don't understand that what are the compound words. Compound words are the combination of two different words, and when we want to this type of words in a making in a plural form, then what can we do? Let's see. If we want to pluralize, means making a plural of the compound word, then we pick out the first word of the word and make them in a plural and write with the second word. Let's see the examples and understand proper with the examples. Read the first word, runner up. Here two words together, runner and up. Now if we want to make it in a plural form, then what can we do? We pick out runner, make it in a plural form and write with up. So it will be a runners up. Next, passerby, passers by. So we pick out passer, make it in a plural form and by remains same with the passers. So it will be a passers by. Then mother-in-law. Here three words together, mother, in and law. Okay. Now what can we do? Same way, we pick out the first word. What is the first word? Mother. So we making the plural form of mother. What is the plural form of mother? Mothers. So we write mothers and in and law remain same. So it will be a mothers-in-law. Next, brother-in-law. Same way as mother-in-law, we pick out the first word. What is the first word? Brother. So we make brother in a plural form. What is the plural form of brother? Brothers. So brothers and in-law remain same. So it will be a brothers-in-law. This is the rule how to make compound words in a plural form. Now we are moving on, and this is the next and the last rule for this standard. Some nouns are always used in the plural form. Means some nouns like when we call them, when we say them, when we ask for them, we use the plural form always. Let's see the examples and understand what are the words are there. Here are the examples. Trousers, scissors. We call scissor. No, scissor is a wrong word. Scissors. Binoculars, goggles. You do not say that I have a new goggle. No. You have to say I have new goggles. headphones, clothes, pants, spectacles, etc. So these are the words they always used in a plural form. I hope you will understand these all the rules of plural forms and you can apply easily in your regular life and you know that how can make it in a plural form. Thank you. Have a great day.